Good morning. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for Sunday, May 4th, 2025. Immediately, I must call on all to have in their prayers the recovery of Javanel Patterson, who had a mishap at Abyssinia Downs racetrack exercise morning in Canada aboard a horse who spooked and ran in the fence and caused some serious damages to Javanian Patterson. A jockey's career is very dangerous. Anything can happen. We must remember Georgian Sang, who was in the gate at Calder Racecourse on a youngster, schooling that horse out the gates, and the squirrel ran through the gates, spooked that horse, and the horse tapped Georgia Sang's face. Luckily, his whole head wasn't crushed, but he survived. Well, I'm seeing the overstaff SVREL have been having a staff cut. Well, that's alleged. A lot has been wantonly wasted money, I'm talking, at Supreme Ventures Race Entertainment Limited. And, there are a lot of cutbacks. Some that I think ain't necessary, well, a few, while most are. Anyway, we are on to the big day, the Guinness Day for Trios, Colts, Gelding, Phillies. First race starts approximately 12:15, and we have a 9-race card. This race goes 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs. It's a restricted allowance 4. Eligible are native bred 5 runner-up was only won twice, and imported 5 runner-up was only won one race. 10 declared. The one always right. Well, this one is almost always right at the bottom segment of your exotics, and that should be the case here again. Number 2, Papa Gray. That race on the 6th of April, going 5.5 furlongs. Ran okay. Finishing 4, 3 3/4 lengths, then Harriers Rain. Princess I Fire, who's here once again, and Kismet. Papa Gray, Eric Orton. 52 kilos declared. I don't think so. I think it will be more 54 or thereabout. But anyway, Papa Gray should be more focused than last, and I'm expecting Papa Gray to get into the low end of your exotics. Number 5, rather, Charming Sound. Looking a bit more focused since last race. And if produced to perform, can upset these, well, should be able to get on the board at good odds. Number 6, I'm interested. In this horse's earlier career, ran against some very good horses, and went on a long sojourn. Came good and last. 5th of April, winning quite easily. Beating much, facing much tougher now. Radish Roman stays. I'm interested, fitter now, and should be there or thereabout in the top 5. Number 7, Princess I Fire. The 6th of April got beat by a head in the rated Arias Rain. As a matter of fact, a few horses here was in that race. Princess I Fire came back on the 26th of April last week, 4 furlongs straight, drawn 1, and ran evening to be 6, 7 lengths behind Best Daughter-in-Law, who won by 5.5. Bella Bella, and Kismet. I'm almost certain that that horse, Princess Fire, wasn't that serious. Guess what, Leon, now, and I'm sure it will be much, much more serious for this. Number 9, Dancer, unbeaten so far in 2 races, 2 career starts. Total approximate victory is 20 lengths. This 5-year-old horse had been in training for quite a while, awaiting the paperwork to be corrected due to the owner and breeder who had passed and left no will, and it took so long to sort it out. The hot Dancer should be still improving race because of those 2 races, and should surely be there again with hopes of making the hat-trick of wins. Number 10, Princess Akira, solid customer, and could come with a good run and get in the mix. Number 9, the Hot Dancer. Number 5, Charming Sound. Number 7, Princess Fire. Those are the top 3. Number 6, I'm Interested, very interesting horse. Number 1, always right for the lower end. Second race, the main special weight race for native bred and imported trails. 7 declared. 5.5 furlongs or 1100 meters is the journey. Number 1, Miss Grove, making her 4th attempt, 4th career start. It's improving, but is not yet ready for these. Number 2, Sachet, making his 2025 debut. She's looking up, but is another that would have a bit more time to wait on. The 3, H2O, the blinkers are off for this. Runs 3 times in the board. Finished 11 and 2nd to 2 to 5 favorites. That was very bad. That was the worst race of the 3 that H2 was run. The blinkers is off. Robert Aldine remains. H2O gets a good chance, well, to fight this out, because I'm thinking that that was a good move by the champion trainer Jason Acosta to remove the blinkers. Number 4, Beaumont, fairly consistent horse. Hasn't really come forward with the stable with the connection's confidence. Gets a race that, well, I should say, gets an easier scales, where I'm expecting one of his best display, and should fight it out. Number 3, H2O. Number 4, Beaumont. Number 1, Miss Grove. That's my order. This preference. 10 declared for race 3. 5 furlongs straight or 1,000 meters straight. It's the restricted allowance 5. Native-bred foals and up who has only won once, and imported foals and up who are maidens. And all entrants here are fillies and mares. Number 1, Design Diva. Interesting. She always gets the call. Number 4, Awesome Line. Based on that March 1st 4 furlong straight race, mission 4 Tridents Band, Irish Fish, and Dream. Dream Bradford and Tornado Steel. That was a good set of horses, and Awesome Line should definitely get in the mix of things in the top 3 or 4 Radish Roman rides. Number 5, Buttercup, is coming off a Southern, and we'll have the visor off and the figure 8 is back on, working okay. Saturday the 29th of March, gallop 4 following 48 and 4. Came back on the 15th of April 2024 and 2/5. That was a long gap in between gallops, according to the track and poll. I saw this horse now and then looking okay, but surely is the class horse here running against some top horses in her career. Let's see if she needs this race. I doubt it though. So I think she's going to run very good. Number 6, Princess Catalina. Same race that Awesome Land ran in 1st of March. Princess Catalina at 51 ran 4 3/4 and 6 behind Irish Dream Reality and Tower on the Steed and Awesome Line. Seems to love the straight, and chances are this horse will get on the board. In the 7, Himayo has been looking better in recent times, much better than before, and I'm expecting an improved effort from her. Number 8, Speed on Wheels, was standing awkward in the starting gates before it opened on the 21st of April, and surely could have cost him the race, or maybe cost him a better display. Number 9, Aplomb, in the same race as Speed and Wheels, the 21st of April, had the figure 8 off, and he ran fairly well. 5 3/4 and second to the out of class, 8 the Queen. Will be coming again and should find a place in. Number 8, Speed and Wheel. Number 5, Buttercup. Number 4, Awesome Line. Number 6, Princess Catalina. Number 7, and number 9, especially number 7, should bear some watching. Openly shout outs to our jockeys all over the world. Yes, you ain't perfect, but who is? Anyway, 4th race, 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters. It's for trail and up. Optional claim is $600,000 to $700,000. 6 years and up with only 1 3 races are also eligible. 10 declared for this. Number 1, Solar Black, seeking to win 3 in a row. Have a chance, yes, being younger than most. And as a matter of fact, I've betted a few here. Solar Black should have a very good chance of getting that hat trick of wins. Number 2, Loose in the Sky. I've done 0 since the 8th of February when he won very easily, beating the General and Pineapple. I haven't seen much of her on the exercise track, but I am liking the change from Abigail Abel to Anthony Allen, and chances are Lucy in the Sky will surely try to lit up the sky for trainer Jason DaCosta, who needs to regain some form. Number 5, Tequila Flight. Those 2 were encouraging for her again to get on the board or the lower end of it. Number 6, Fort Line, created a milestone upset on the 19th of April. And that was a win coming off a string of very, very poor displays. So seemingly this horse is sorted out and can do well again. Number 7, Shibum, was a close second to number 1, Solar Mia. on the 23rd of March, when this virtue of 7 furlongs. That says a lot. But boom, at 8-year-old, let's see if she can reproduce that run. Number 8, Conundrum. He can close. He can be rated. So he has a chance to win now, especially that the experienced rider, Wesley Henry, knows more about he. Number 9, Great Trick. Problematic horse, of which Shane Ellis does well with. I must say, Great Trick has looked much improved in condition as well as temperament. I could not get this horse to perform. So let's see, Overladen older trained, and Overladen has form. I'm expecting an improved effort tomorrow for Great Trick. Number 10, Storm. 10-year-old Big Geldon. Does he have the zest to win this? Well, his March 8 display says yes. Number 8, Conundrum for me. From number 1, Solar Black. Go either way. Number 10, Storm, reluctantly. Number 7, Shaboom. Number 6, Fault Line. Race 5, 11 declared for this. It's a 7-furlong event, 1,400 meters. Fields and up. Optional claimers $250,000 to $350,000. 6-year-olds and up who has only won twice are also eligible. 1 and I links kept up the exercise, which is unusual. Down the field price, and Glenn Lewis again takes the ride after that display on the 25th of March for 500,000 sale target. Up with the leaders and faded to be 7th, 9 lengths behind Solar Black, Shaboom, High Diplomacy, and Company. Looking better, and I'm expecting a good effort, which is long overdue with this horse tomorrow. Number 4 is a guy on the board in 9 of last 10 starts. Toughest race, this one. Let's see if he can retain that status. Number 6, Ahmed Ali, capable of beating most of these horses if focused. Interesting when Henry arrives him on the 19th of April at 16-1, going 5 furlongs round, and finished 6th, 18 3/4 lengths behind Sugar Daddy, Alexis Lodge, Cataba, and he stays for tomorrow's race. Let's see what will happen. I suspect that they will be coming. The connection, that is, but not going to be that easy to win though. 57 kilos. Number 8, Genealogy. Claiming last for 350 by the ever-claiming trainer, Oral Aiden. Genealogy has transformed a lot. Shiny coat, more alive on the when seen, and looks very focused. Shane Ellis gets the call. Genealogy could get good odds, and this US imported horse can win. Number 10, Van Princess, claimed from last by trainer Dennis Lee, and I would say she's unpredictable, but you know she has done well when focused to do so, and I'm expecting a good run tomorrow. From 11, Last Dance, ultra consistent, has been on the board in last 9 starts, and should definitely be a factor in the top 3 here. Number 1 for me though, Iron Islands, From number 6, Ahmad Ali. Fancy. Number 8, Genealogy. Number 11, Last Dance. Number 10, Divine Princess. Surely the winner will come from one of, well, surely the top 3 will come from that. 5. Race 6, main special weight race for native bred jewels. Fillies only are eligible, 13 of them declared. 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters. Number 1, Woogie Waggy Links. Stepped up. Stepped up in how she looks. Last time this horse race was on the 21st of April and stopped nearing the winning post. It had a 4-length lead at a furlong point and ended up second, 3/4 lengths behind Raceday. That was a good feel. And Raceday is a good horse. Woogie Wagglings, though, looks an improved horse this week when I saw her a couple of times. Number 9, No Apology, debutant, born the 14th of May, chested filly by Sunshine and saddle out of Darling by Distorted. Kongstar owns Joe Thomas Trains. The groom Ian Johnston, Paul Francis will ride. Was a late-run starter on her intended debut 2 weeks ago. No Apology. I don't expect much, at least in this race, from this filly. Number 5, Queen Latifah, gets Radish Roman, and has been consistent enough to remain obtaining the placing on the board. Number 6, Woman in Love, coming off a short break. This horse ran on the 22nd of February and led and stopped, getting fourth, 8.5 lengths behind Hansa, Linguist, and Starora. Came back on the 22nd of March and was a late on start, was sick. Gets the Carnators now as well as first-time Lasix and working okay. I'm expecting Woman in Love to be in love for connections to celebrate. And the 7, Mignola, seems an ordinary horse, but could be considered for your lower exotics. Number 8, Chasing My Dreams, stablemate of Mignola. Chasing My Dreams have been improving in trying to obtain her dreams, but not here for the window. Number 9, Family Feud, been working better each week. Didn't like the dirt in her face last out on the 21st of March when up with the leaders and dropped back, but when put on the outside in the stretch, closed very well, finishing 5th, 8 3/4 lengths to Raceday. Woogie Waggle Links, who is here, and also Miss Burton, who is also here. The apprentice should remember that, and I'm sure he will, and I'm expecting Family Feud to hit the board. Number 10 altogether may find a low exotic placing. Number 11, Miss Brayton. We have first-time Tom Tie as well as Lasix. Worked 6 furlongs in 1:17 and a 5th, 6 days after racing on the 21st of April. Well, number 14, Sparkling Fire, could find a very low exotic slot. Number 13, Jody's Fun. Visor is off, blinkers is on, so too Shane Ellis. And this filly will have first time Lasix. Well, that's all I can say about Jody's Fun. Anyway, top 4, number 6, Woman in Love. Number 1, Woogie Waggy Links. Number 9, Family Feud. Number 11, Miss Brayton. Number 8, chasing my dreams. Surely that could be a good high five box. We go to race 7, which has 10 declared for it. 7 furlongs or 12 or 1400 meters. It's restricted allowance 3. Neighborhood 5 and up was only won 3 races, and imported 5 and up was only one prize, are the ones that can run in this. Number 1, Bernard of the Quick didn't look the part on the 21st of April, making his seasonal debut. Don't ignore this horse, you know. Reasonably, Tache Suko has been called, and General Sobrati can bring this horse to the fore and be dangerous in this field. Number 2, Princess Talisi gets first time figure 8 after 36 career starts without. Number 4, Final Load, Vanish Loman. Yes, first time figure 8, and that could be what's needed all along. Truly the lone speed, if number 1, Bernard the Quick ain't quick tomorrow. And that makes Final Load dangerous, especially with Radish Roman, who last had a win on aboard this horse on January the 4th, going this road trip of 7 furlongs, beating Tiger and Mead and Sky Rizzi. Number 5, Man Islam, another with first time figure 8 after 23 career starts. It's very interesting. Number 6, Wayne Princess, possible. Another low exotic placing can be envisaged. Number 10, Land Charmer, Patrick Lynch, second entry in this race. Number 5 was the first. Land Charmer is super fit, obviously, and who should do well. Again, after being beaten the last 3 times by good horses, like Blue Dread, Tiger Meadat, and Richard Liner. This race, I'm selecting number 4, Final Load. From number 1, Bernard of the Creek, number 10, Land Charmer, number 5, Man Islam, number 6, Wayne Princess. The penultimate race is the co-feature. It's the Kingston Grade 2 Guineas Classics, presented by Front Runner. This is the greatest stake race for native-bred trios, colts and Gatling. 11 of them declared. 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters. Notable absentee is the Robert Pearson's horse, Honor Prince. Strange, but let's hope that it's not an issue that will derail his progress why he's not running in this race. Anyway, number 2, Runaway Star, was unlucky and last. Looked all over the winner at the race, approaching the furlong point, but weakened a bit. And I don't know, I don't think this horse came across that much to be disqualified, but the experience of Philip Parchment and Honor Prince in pulling from the rail made the stewards declared that decision. Runaway Star should be the horse to beat. Number 3, My Ellipse gets first time tongue tie after 4 career starts without. Working well. Chances are with a tongue tie on Saturday the 19th of April, 7 furlongs in 134 and 2/5. Came back 7 days after, 26th of April, 7 furlongs 133. Flat. Good improvement. My Eclipse, based on that, should have a chance of getting into the top 3. Number 4, Sensational Soul, 4 career starts, 1 win. Okay, Ellis is back on. Working okay, but I don't know what to say about this horse's chances. But Shane Ellis is Shane Ellis when it comes to the classics. In fact, Mr. Lee came from way off the pace on the 12th of April, going 7 furlongs. Race at Runaway Star won and got disqualified. Honor Prince was there and marked by my identity, who is here in this race. Mr. Lee came past some tiring horses and got 5th. Facing a tough set, and maybe this horse can get into the bottom end of the high 5 once again. The 7 Bossman got 2 races so far in his career. The 19th of April, 1 a bit easy, beating Slam Sharp and Prolific Princess. Blinkers is on this time, and so too O'Neill Mullins. Working okay. On Sunday the 27th of April, 7 furlongs in 1:30 in 4/5. But to get the journey, surely. And, I'm expecting a good run from him. Number 8, strong mind. Lots of talk in his last race, that's 12th of April, in the Classic Trials with Ian Spence. That race at Runaway Star and Honor Prince and My Identity was in. Could have this race in mind, Remember, this is a trainer who is the top 2 in the Open Gate Show opinion. And you never know. Whenever he gets a good horse, he always improves them. Still a bit iffy on Edo. Working well as before, will have the figure 8 back on. So be aware of that. Milan Bumpton Boy won easily on the 19th of April. Not beating much. Prince Kazir and Alchemy So is back with Wesley Henry, and I don't like this horse to win, but chances are could get in the lower end of the top 5. Number 10, I Dream Again, was showing speed, and this horse looks like a horse that has speed. Flattened at the furlong point and ended up 4th. 8 lengths behind the Runaway Star stablemate Honor Prince, marked by Identity. Not sure this horse can get 7.5 furlongs, but I'm expecting this horse to be on the headlines and weaken somewhat, but has scope for improvement and could even finish on the board once again. Number 11, Mark My Identity. The blinker is off. It was on last time in that race at Runaway Star running and was too early for its comfort, and that really made this horse confused in getting too early there and not having his normal closing kick. We have first time basics for this after 5 cards started out, and I'm expecting a good run from he. If he can reproduce the 15th of March display, going 6 furlongs, finishing 2.5 lengths 4th, coming way off the pace. The race on Prince 1, Prince Roy was 2nd, and another one was 3rd. My Identity could create some anxious moments. Number 2, Runaway Star. Number 11, My Identity. Number 8, Strong Mind. Number 3, My Eclipse. Number 4, Sensational Soul. That's where I think the winner will come from. I should have mentioned number 7, Boss Man, and for 3rd, but anyway, That's the way it goes. Final race, again 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters. This is for the fillies, the greatest stake race, 13 declared. Number 2, Social Aviator, was up on the lead in that 7 furlong event on the 12th of April. That race was won by Hansa. Finished second and was ahead in front of Hansa's stablemate Danka. When she gets the 7.5 furlong trip, could be so, and you know, she has a chance of winning, being that there's not much speed in this race. And, you know, unless Steve made much money, Penny is going to take a run. Couple of horses there for Trainer Da Costa. Number 3, Burning Edge. Now, I've been working brilliantly. I haven't shown nothing except for an improved display the last time in that race at Hansa. Social Aviator and Danker was installed even on a favorite. That's a lot of confidence. Continues to work well. Started the 25th of April. Got up 6 furlongs, 114 and 4/5. You know, there are certain trainers that can afford to wait for a big display, and chances are, Burning Edge, that could be the case here. Number 5, Danka, ran well after being thrown into stride in that race that stablemate Hansa won. Social Mystery was second. Was closing in on these horses. Radish Roman takes the call, and you know, Danka should have a good chance of winning this race. Number 6, Perfect Affair. Last race on the 22nd of March, 6 furlongs and 1, beating Cost of Living and Starora. I've been given some time to be tuned for this race, and I'm expecting Perfect Affair to have a very good chance of getting into the top 3. Number 7, Summer Palace rather. They were disappointing on the 12th of April. I like the action of this horse, but that last run, you know, makes me iffy on this horse, although it's working okay. Number 8, Pretty Perfect. Won on debut with Shane Ellis and ran very green. Look improved on the exercise track since that last race. Shane Ellis stays, and I'm expecting a pretty good performance from Pretty Perfect. Number 10, Linguist, quickly back. That is my concern. Last race was on the 27th of April. Won easily, yes, but you know, I don't like horses running back so quickly, especially at this age. But hey, that's my opinion. Number 13, Rally J, should release this journey. We'll be closing, as seemingly that's how he's been trained now to close in the latter part of the race. And I hope that he runs very well. Number 6, Perfect Affair. Surprise you, don't it? All right. Number 2, Social Aviator. Number 8, Pretty Perfect. Number 13, Rally J. Number 5, Danka. Those are the top 5. And the winner should come from, well, I think the top 3 or 4 should come from that set of my selections. Good luck. Take care. And I hope the May month brings you more prosperity.